Did you know that a simple food like bananas could increase your risk of serious health issues as you get older? In fact, some seniors unknowingly consume foods that could lead to severe consequences, even causing accidents. So, should you avoid bananas after 70? Let's find out why some foods might be more dangerous than you think. As we age, we become more mindful of what we eat, yet some seemingly harmless foods may actually be contributing to health risks without us even realizing it. Bananas are a common fruit many people enjoy, but could they pose a danger to seniors in certain circumstances? In this video, we're going to discuss why you might want to limit or avoid bananas after the age of 70. You'll learn how consuming too many of these can lead to unexpected and harmful effects. After watching this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how to protect your health and make better dietary choices as you age. Watch the full video and make sure not to skip any of the important points. Missing even one could cost you valuable information that will help you live a healthier, more active life. Reason 1. Bananas and high potassium levels. Bananas are a well-known source of potassium, a vital nutrient that plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy heart and muscle function. However, while potassium is important, consuming too much of it can be harmful, particularly for older adults with kidney issues. As we age, the kidneys often become less efficient at filtering excess potassium from the blood, which can lead to a condition called hyperkalemia, where potassium levels rise to dangerous levels. Hyperkalemia can result in serious health issues such as irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and even cardiac arrest. This is why seniors who have compromised kidney function need to be mindful of their potassium intake, particularly from high potassium foods like bananas. Scientific studies have shown that individuals with chronic kidney disease, CKD, or those with reduced kidney function are at greater risk of hyperkalemia when they consume potassium-rich foods. According to research from the National Kidney Foundation, managing potassium intake is essential for people with kidney problems, as they are unable to excrete potassium efficiently, which could lead to life-threatening conditions. It's important to monitor potassium levels in the diet and limit foods like bananas to avoid the risk of hyperkalemia. Take the example of George, a 75-year-old man who was diagnosed with mild kidney disease. For years, George had enjoyed bananas as part of his daily diet, unaware of the potential risks. When he went for a routine checkup, his doctor informed him that his potassium levels were dangerously high. After discussing his diet, George realized that his daily banana consumption was contributing to the issue. By reducing his intake of bananas and other high potassium foods, George was able to stabilize his potassium levels and improve his overall health. He found that balancing his diet with lower potassium foods allowed him to maintain better health without compromising his enjoyment of food. George's story highlights the importance of being cautious about potassium intake, especially for seniors with kidney concerns. In conclusion, while bananas are a healthy fruit and provide numerous health benefits, older adults, particularly those with kidney disease, should limit their consumption to avoid the risks of hyperkalemia. By understanding the balance of potassium in the diet, seniors can make better food choices to protect their heart and kidney health. Reason 2. Bananas and blood sugar spikes. Bananas, while nutritious and a good source of essential vitamins and minerals, can also cause blood sugar spikes, particularly for seniors who are managing diabetes or are at risk of developing it. Bananas have a high glycemic index, GI, which measures how quickly a food raises blood sugar levels. Foods with a high GI can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a quick drop, leading to fluctuations in energy levels and increased hunger. For seniors with diabetes or those trying to manage their blood sugar, consuming foods with a high glycemic index, such as bananas, can complicate blood sugar control and increase the risk of diabetes-related complications over time. Scientific studies have shown that a high glycemic diet can have significant effects on blood sugar regulation, particularly in older adults. Research from the American Diabetes Association highlights that seniors who consume high GI foods regularly are more likely to experience blood sugar spikes and insulin resistance. This can contribute to the worsening of diabetes symptoms and the development of related complications, such as nerve damage, heart disease, and poor circulation. To manage blood sugar levels, it is recommended that people with diabetes or those at risk consume foods with a lower glycemic index, which have a slower, more controlled effect on blood sugar levels. Take the story of Susan, a 68-year-old woman who had been managing type 2 diabetes for several years. She enjoyed bananas as part of her daily breakfast, not realizing that they could be contributing to blood sugar fluctuations. After her latest checkup, her doctor advised her to monitor her blood sugar more closely and suggested that she reduce her intake of high GI foods like bananas. By replacing bananas with fruits that have a lower glycemic index, such as berries and apples, Susan was able to stabilize her blood sugar levels and felt more energized throughout the day. Her doctor noticed an improvement in her overall health, and Susan felt more confident in her ability to manage her diabetes. Susan's story illustrates how bananas, though healthy in many ways, can interfere with blood sugar control, especially for seniors with diabetes. In conclusion, while bananas offer important nutrients, seniors, especially those managing diabetes or blood sugar concerns, should be cautious about consuming them frequently. Opting for fruits with a lower glycemic index can help maintain stable blood sugar levels and support overall health. Reason 3. Bananas and digestion issues. Bananas are generally considered a healthy fruit, but for some seniors, especially those with sensitive digestive systems, they can cause discomfort. While they are high in fiber, which is usually good for digestion, bananas contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, and this can lead to digestive issues for some individuals. Overripe bananas, in particular, have a higher fructose content, which can contribute to bloating, gas, and digestive upset, especially in people with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or sensitive stomachs. The fiber content in bananas, while beneficial for most people, can be hard to digest for some, leading to discomfort. Scientific studies have shown that fiber is important for overall digestive health, as it helps regulate bowel movements and prevent constipation. However, in individuals who suffer from IBS or other digestive issues, high-fiber foods can sometimes exacerbate symptoms like bloating, gas, and abdominal cramping. According to research published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology, fructose, the sugar found in bananas and other fruits, can be difficult for some people to absorb properly, leading to an increase in symptoms of bloating and discomfort. Additionally, those with lactose intolerance or digestive sensitivities may find that eating bananas causes more irritation due to their high sugar and fiber content. Take the example of Eleanor, a 71-year-old woman who began to notice digestive discomfort after eating bananas. She had been experiencing bloating and gas regularly, and after consulting her doctor, she was advised to track her diet. Eleanor realized that bananas, especially overripe ones, seemed to trigger these digestive issues. After cutting back on bananas and replacing them with other fruits like apples or berries, which are lower in fructose, Eleanor found that her digestive discomfort decreased significantly. She also started feeling less bloated after meals and had more energy throughout the day. Eleanor's experience demonstrates how bananas can cause digestive issues for some seniors, especially those with underlying conditions like IBS or sensitive stomachs. In conclusion, while bananas offer many health benefits, they may not be suitable for everyone. Seniors with digestive issues should monitor their response to bananas and consider alternative fruits if they experience discomfort. By being mindful of how certain foods affect digestion, seniors can maintain a balanced and comfortable diet that supports overall well-being. Reason 4. Bananas and drug interactions. Bananas can sometimes interact with certain medications, and this is an important consideration for seniors who are on various prescription drugs. For example, bananas are rich in potassium, and if you are taking medications such as ACE inhibitors, which are commonly prescribed for high blood pressure or heart conditions, consuming too much potassium can lead to dangerously high levels in the blood. This condition, called hyperkalemia, can cause heart arrhythmias, muscle weakness, and, in severe cases, cardiac arrest. Potassium is a mineral that helps regulate muscle function and nerve signals, but when the body's potassium levels are too high, it can disrupt normal bodily functions, especially heart function. Scientific research supports the importance of managing potassium intake for those on certain medications. A study published in the American Journal of Nephrology shows that patients taking potassium-sparing medications, such as ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, are at risk of developing hyperkalemia, particularly if they consume high-potassium foods like bananas in large quantities. The study indicates that potassium levels need to be carefully monitored, as excessive potassium can interfere with the action of these medications and increase the risk of severe health complications. For seniors, managing potassium intake becomes more critical due to the decline in kidney function that typically occurs with age, which can hinder the body's ability to regulate potassium levels effectively. Take the example of Margaret, a 77-year-old woman with high blood pressure who had been prescribed an ACE inhibitor. She was advised by her doctor to monitor her potassium intake, as her medication could increase her potassium levels. However, Margaret loved bananas and ate them every day. After a routine checkup, her doctor found that her potassium levels were elevated, which was concerning given her medication. The doctor explained that her daily banana consumption was contributing to the problem. Margaret was instructed to reduce her intake of high-potassium foods like bananas and was given a list of lower potassium alternatives. After following the new dietary guidelines, her potassium levels normalized, and she was able to continue her medication without any adverse effects. Margaret's story illustrates the importance of being aware of the potential interactions between food and medications, particularly for seniors who may take medications that affect potassium levels. In conclusion, while bananas are a healthy food for most people, seniors on certain medications need to be mindful of their potassium intake. By understanding these interactions and adjusting their diets accordingly, seniors can avoid complications and continue to manage their health effectively. Reason 5. Bananas and weight management. While bananas are often considered a healthy snack, they are relatively high in calories compared to other fruits, which may be a concern for seniors who are trying to manage their weight. As we age, metabolism naturally slows down, and many older adults find it more challenging to maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight can place additional strain on the legs, joints, and heart, potentially leading to conditions like osteoarthritis, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. While bananas provide important nutrients like potassium, fiber, and vitamins, their calorie content can contribute to weight gain if consumed in excess, particularly if seniors are not mindful of their overall calorie intake. Scientific research indicates that maintaining a healthy weight is critical for seniors in order to prevent chronic diseases and preserve mobility. Studies published in the Journal of Obesity show that even a small amount of weight loss can significantly reduce the risk of conditions like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, all of which are common in older adults. Reducing calorie-dense foods like bananas, when combined with a balanced diet, can help seniors control their weight and improve overall health. Additionally, consuming fruits that are lower in calories, such as berries or apples, while still providing essential nutrients, can help prevent excess calorie intake. Consider the example of Alan, a 74-year-old man who had been struggling with weight management for several years. He loved eating bananas, but noticed that his weight had crept up, especially since he had become less active due to joint pain. After a consultation with his nutritionist, Alan was advised to reduce his intake of higher-calorie fruits like bananas and replace them with fruits that had fewer calories but still offered similar nutritional benefits. He started enjoying apples, strawberries, and grapefruit, which helped him control his calorie intake. Over the next few months, Alan lost several pounds, and his joint pain improved, making it easier for him to stay active and maintain better overall health. Alan's experience highlights how monitoring calorie intake, even from seemingly healthy foods like bananas, can make a significant difference in weight management. In conclusion, while bananas are nutritious, seniors who are trying to manage their weight should be cautious about consuming them in large quantities. Opting for fruits that are lower in calories can help support weight loss, prevent chronic health conditions, and improve overall well-being. By being mindful of calorie intake and making healthy food choices, seniors can maintain a healthier weight and a more active lifestyle. Reason 6. Bananas and bone health. Bananas are a great source of many important nutrients, but they can pose some risks when it comes to bone health in older adults. While bananas contain some beneficial vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C and magnesium, they are relatively low in calcium. Calcium is a key nutrient for maintaining strong bones, and as we age, our bodies require more of it to prevent conditions like osteoporosis, a condition that causes the bones to become weak and brittle. For seniors, adequate calcium intake is crucial to maintain bone density and prevent fractures. But relying on bananas alone to meet calcium needs can leave a gap in a person's diet. Scientific studies emphasize the importance of calcium for bone health, particularly as people age. Research from the National Osteoporosis Foundation has shown that calcium is essential for maintaining bone density, and when calcium intake is insufficient, it can lead to bone thinning and an increased risk of fractures. In addition to calcium, vitamin D is also important, as it helps the body absorb calcium. While bananas are nutritious, they are not a significant source of calcium, and seniors may need to look for other foods that can provide this vital nutrient, such as dairy products, fortified plant-based milks, leafy greens, or supplements if recommended by a healthcare provider. Take the example of Ruth, an 80-year-old woman who had been eating bananas regularly as part of her diet, believing they were providing enough nutrients for her bones. After a routine checkup, her doctor informed her that her bone density had decreased, putting her at risk for osteoporosis and fractures. The doctor explained that while bananas are a healthy snack, they were not providing her with enough calcium to support her bones. Ruth was advised to add calcium-rich foods, such as yogurt and fortified plant milk, to her diet. After several months of following this new nutritional plan, Ruth noticed an improvement in her overall bone health and felt stronger and more confident in her movements. Ruth's story illustrates the importance of ensuring a balanced diet that includes adequate calcium and vitamin D for seniors, especially when bananas alone cannot provide these nutrients. In conclusion, while bananas are beneficial for many aspects of health, they should not be relied upon as a primary source of nutrients for bone health. Seniors should be mindful of incorporating calcium-rich foods into their diet to help maintain strong bones and prevent osteoporosis-related issues. While bananas offer many health benefits, they may not be the best choice for every senior, especially those with specific health conditions. By understanding how bananas interact with certain medications, health conditions, and dietary needs, you can make more informed choices to ensure you're nourishing your body in the best possible way. Are you surprised by how bananas can affect your health as you age? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and feel free to share this information with someone who could benefit from it. Remember, it's all about balance. Make smart food choices to keep yourself healthy and active as you age. What would you do if you went